All right, the traffic stop on Ice-T seems to be making its rounds, and I was asked my opinion.
Oh, sir. What's up, officer? Officer, let you know you've been recorded, okay? I'm headed to the DMV. That's where I'm going to get all my registration and everything. You know your registration expired since 2021. That's where I'm going. I'm trying to get this car set up to roll. Yesterday I went to the DMV, and they said that their system was down, so that's where I'm headed.
You need to have an appointment to go to DMV.
I don't need one.
Why is that?
Because they know me.
Because they know you. Is your passport? You got to drive without a vehicle who was registered and get this one registered.
Can I handle this? Can I handle this? You gonna take me to jail?
I'm not going to take you to jail.
Okay, can I park the car here and walk to the DMV?
I'm going to tow your vehicle.
No, you're not. You're not going to.
Respect with me. I'm going to respect you the same way.
Well, then let me. You see, I'm going to.
No, you're not going to tell me what to do. I'm going to tell you what to do. So give me your keys right now.
Not under arrest, and I'm getting out of my car. Give me my paperwork here.
No, don't touch me. Don't
give me
like that.
Give me my paperwork. Get this on camera. This motherfucker. I'm a foot away from DMV.
Keep your distance.
You are a fucking asshole.
I'm not an asshole. You've been an asshole to me.
I'm an asshole. I'm trying to get to the DMV. I showed you all the paperwork. Let me start recording your dumb ass.
So 5-6, start the hook and start another unit.
I can't tell him as a sergeant what to do. I can guide him and I can make a recommendation. He's going to give you 4 tickets, okay?
We're not going to tow your vehicle while you're receiving summonses. Here's your keys. Here's your paperwork, driver's license, everything you gave me. Just next time, show some respect. That's all I got to say.
I don't have to.
Okay, I don't have either.
First, do we have a legal traffic stop? Registration was out, and it turns out his license was also suspended. Registration's out since 2021. Yeah, he deserves to be pulled over. I think the interaction started out normal. I don't think the officer was overtly rude, but you could hear a little tone to him. I think Ice-T himself was very cordial up until the point where he found out his car was going to be towed. The only reason he found out it was going to be towed was because he was kind of pressing because the officer was being a little vague in what he was going to do. Ice-T said, "What are you going to do, arrest me?" And I honestly think that's reasonable. Not to arrest him, but to ask the officer, like, what do you plan on doing with this? You write the tickets and you move on. Now, yes, as officers, we've heard the excuse a million times. Well, I was just on my way to the DMV. But again, totality of the circumstances and who you got here. I'm not saying Ice-T deserves special privileges, but when you're looking at the totality, is this guy a flight risk? Is he a hardened criminal that's gonna go out and do nefarious acts and all that stuff? No. Now, towing the vehicle where I'm at is a discretionary thing. I guess some departments, it may be mandatory that you have to tow. In this instance, once the supervisor shows up, he says he doesn't have to tow it. So the supervisor did a great job diffusing the situation and using discretion. But to boil down to the roots of this problem, I think it's an ego thing again. I think this officer's ego got the best of him. He started to get a little bit emotional when his authority got challenged slightly by a reasonable, upset Ice-T. It feels weird to call a grown man Ice-T. There was no need to tow the vehicle. That got Ice-T upset reasonably. And then once he got upset, the officer's ego took over. And I support that with that very last comment he makes at the end about the respect. His ego took over so much, he had to even have the last word. I agree, citations were deserved. Come on, Ice-T, you got the money. Shouldn't go that far out of date, bud. Officers, we need to do better. Don't let emotion and ego take over your calls.